Rush Limbaugh is one of the most popular and controversial radio talk show hosts in our nation's history. Today, he passed away at the age of 70. The Cape Girardeau, Missouri native gained fame and notoriety, giving his political opinions in a way only Rush could, and in the process became a conservative icon. The Rush Limbaugh Show became the highest-rated radio show in the United States, from its nationally syndicated premiere in 1988 all the way to 2021. Limbaugh's voice was large and long-lasting.
They are tearing down the wall at the border and building a wall around the United States Capitol.
Rush became a conservative icon. Born in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, he literally put southeast Missouri on the map. He was heard on 600 radio stations nationwide with an incredible 27 million listeners a week. Former Missouri Lieutenant Governor Peter Kinder grew up with Rush.
Rush was a warm personal friend. He was generous with his time, generous with his resources. There is no telling how many anonymous gifts and unknown gifts he gave to so many worthy causes.
1 year ago, Limbaugh announced he was battling stage 4 lung cancer. His friend, former President Donald Trump, soon awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He also battled and beat a drug addiction to painkillers in 2003, but he battled even harder on his radio show.
It is preposterous to believe that the Russians had any effect on the outcome of voting in this country.
Fox 2's Dan Gray did political television segments with Rush while they worked in Sacramento. He says he saw a different Rush outside of the radio studio.
He showed some vulnerability. He showed a little insecurity. He wanted help. He wanted advice. He wasn't afraid to ask for help, you know, and I think that's what impressed me the most.
And regardless of his politics, many radio industry experts credit Rush Limbaugh with reviving AM radio, which appeared to be on its last legs until his show's super success. Rush Limbaugh was 70 years old. And reaction and several messages of support for Limbaugh's family have been swift, and to see how more lawmakers are reacting to this news, just head over to our website at fox2now.com.
Limbaugh has a lot of family members here in St. Louis still.
He's a Missouri icon as well.
He sure is.